Hey, how you doing? Welcome to another reaction video, I'm sorry, excuse me, a first reviews reaction video. This time I'm here to take a look at the first reviews for Atomfall, which is a game I'm actually looking forward to quite a bit. I just saw IGN posted their review, so I'm assuming everybody else did. I can only assume that. And it's a game from the guys that did Sniper Elite. They also do what's the other game? It's like Sniper Elite except zombies. What is it called? Zombie Army Trilogy? That sounds right. That's definitely it. Well, I think it's called Zombie Army something. The trilogy was called Trilogy. I think it's just called Zombie Army. Whatever. What else did they do? It is Rebellion, right? The creators of Rogue Warrior, one of my favorite bad games. But this actually looks really good. So let's find out. I think this might be one of their better games because the Sniper Elite games are good. I don't get me wrong. I know they are, but they are like still like 7, 8 out of 10s at best. You know, from reviews I'm talking about. Most of the time they get like 7 to 8. You know, that's the. I mean, I'm sure sometimes they'll get a 9 here and there, but for the most part, the average is around a 70 to a low 80, mainly high 70s. So, anyway, they're good games. So, Atomfall looks really good. Looks like something completely different for them. Looks like there's gonna be a lot of choices, a lot of it's very much what Avowed is tried to do. It seems like, except that there seems like there might be more RPG stuff in this. It looks good. Let's find out if it is good. I don't even know what to guess. I'm gonna guess probably the same as usual for them. I'm gonna say 76. Let's go. Let's find out. Metacritic. I swear to God, I didn't look that up. I swear to God, I didn't. All right, 76 is not bad for something different from them because they do Sniper Elite, which I guess are open world games. I can't believe I got that. That's fucking crazy. All right, wait, hold on. I swear to God, I didn't look that up ahead of time. All right, it's still 76, so we're good. Okay, yeah, again, let's make this quick. I just want to read the worst review possible. The storytelling and level design might keep players interested enough to make it through the main story, but the lack of depth in gameplay and role-playing makes it hard to imagine anyone wanting to spend their time playing Atomfall over any other successful title in the genre, okay? So the RPG elements aren't that great. And wait, something about open-ended? Hold on. In its latest action-adventure game, Sniper Elite developer Rebellion lays out a solid plan to thrive in a wasteland of nuclear apocalypse games. Rather than aping Fallout or Stalker's action RPG formula, the more streamlined Atomfall scavenges together some original ideas in its deconstructed quests and an emphasis on bartering. That's cool. Also, I want to say like the game just kind of throws you in there, kind of like maybe the newest Zelda games where it's just like just do explore, which I love. Actually, I love when games just like you don't need to do a 3-hour fucking tutorial. Just get in there, explore, find the story yourself, bitch. That could have made for a compelling survival story built around open-ended exploration, but it's those pesky details that get you killed during the nuclear disaster. Okay. That's unfortunate. Let's read a high review now. Game Spew. Placing you at the center of a mystery, Atomfall gives you the freedom to achieve your goal in numerous ways via its engaging and rewarding lead system. Okay, cool. Captivating from beginning to end, you'll enjoy exploring its various locations, meeting its quirky NPCs, and engaging or gagging. I love gagging in combat. Then once you've discovered one ending, you'll likely jump in again to discover another. I won't, but that's nice. Even if I love the game, I just don't have time to do that. With a tightly designed world and a level of player freedom rarely seen, okay, Atomfall Array represents some of the best offline adventuring 2025 has to offer. Best of all, it's keen to allow as many people as possible to join the party because I guess it's simple to play. I guess it's very easy to get into. I would assume that means. It's one of the best games I've played this year for sure, and I'd highly recommend it to anyone who's looking for a compelling narrative adventure game. It seems like the narrative is actually very good. Even the low reviews made it seem like it's good. It's just like everything else kind of doesn't gel as well. It's not a British Fallout knockoff. It's something much more than that, and it has serious potential to become a series. Sick. Atomfall might not get everything right, but by St. George, it gets England right, and that might be enough. There you go. Oh, we get England right. Nobody gets England right. We just had that Fallout mod that had England, right? That had England. That was good, right? The Fallout London. Immersive sims are incredibly difficult to create. I mean, we just had a good one with Indiana Jones for the most part. I mean, there's some issues here and there, I guess, but for the most part, it was very good. I think I probably gave that a little too high of a score. I think I gave it like a 9. Thinking about it, I probably would go a little lower. I think I was off the high of playing that game because I was like, I very much enjoyed how it wrapped up. Uh, And Atomfall deserves heaps of praise for going against the grain and presenting an open world format that bucks almost every established trend, but even more so for doing this with aplomb and crafting an immersive, engaging, and breathtaking world. Gunplay is a stone's throw away from Sniper Elite, but thanks to the survival approach, everything feels much more frantic and frenetic. The only glaring issue is that the core narrative flatters to deceive, and the enemy AI retains some run-on issues from the Sniper Elite series. So wait. Core narrative flatters to deceive. So I'm trying to figure out what that means. Flatters to deceive. The fuck does that mean? Okay. But all in all, Atomfall is a triumphant immersive sim that takes big swings and it hits plenty of home runs. Okay, so it seems like even the low reviews still made it seem like it might be worth trying out. Because they even had to say, like, yeah, it has a lot going for it, but it didn't work out altogether. Where I've read 5 out of 10 reviews where they say like it's just mediocre, just skip it, just all entirely, it's fucking forgettable. This game seems like even with the low scores, they're like it might be worth trying out just because it is familiar but also unique in the same way. What's Kaiser Punk? It's not great. That's what it is. Oh, it's like okay, I guess it's a city builder kind of thing. Okay. Anyway, Atomfall. 76, 40 reviews. Okay, so it's probably going to stay around there. IGN gave it an 8, though, so that's nice. Atomfall is a compelling post-apocalyptic survival story that satisfyingly bends to your choices and discoveries no matter which direction you take. Okay, it's up to you is the philosophy at the heart of Atomfall. Sounds great. You're kind of selling me when I hear that, because I love when you make choices and it actually changes things. Like, from what I played, Avowed didn't really have that, which I just realized Avowed and Atomfall, they don't have the same name, but it's like close enough where it's just like it's almost kind of confusing. It's not when you look at the games. The games are completely different. Visually at least. Right? Avowed to fall? Adam fall the fall? I don't know. Anyway, it just starts with an A, and they're short words, or short enough at least, short titles. False Flying attempt I think it reminded me a lot of the Chinese rooms. Still wakes to deep in this way. Well crafted, unquestionably good fun, but with a story that feels like it's probably the weakest part of the thing. Wait, I thought the story in Still Wakes to Deep was supposed to be good. I thought that was like the thing that was the highlight of that game. All right. Either because it's leaning a bit too heavily on genre tropes, or holding back from actually committing to delivering on the elements that could go way beyond. Okay, I added way in there to go beyond that. All right. So anyway, this comes out, I believe, like a week from now. So it's cool. It's cool that the reviews were allowed to come out already, because I think it comes out the 27th, so almost a week. So that's kind of cool. You don't normally see that for games anymore. So it's kind of cool that they were at least like semi confident in their game. Be like, yeah, just release the reviews. You know what I mean? It's also a Game Pass game, so maybe they don't care that much, even if it didn't get the best reviews. People will try it just because it's on Game Pass, maybe. Anyway, I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, wait, what's Look Outside? Has good reviews. What the fuck is this? Scariest games I've played since PT. That's an incredibly high bar. I kind of want to see what this game looks like. Looks creepy. It looks like the new Lone Survivor. This just came out. Maybe I should do a reaction for this. Maybe I will. All right. Anyway, we're done. So that's Atomfall. Good stuff. Anyway, there you go. That's it. Bye.